Hey guys, welcome to a new lesson of Pro Teaches New. Returning once again is Bianca.
Hi.
And today we're going to be going over Jeff Smith's Shazam, the Monster Society of Evil. Basically his own rendition of, well, Shazam and the origins and everything. And this was, of course, not long after he had done Bone, but before he did, I forgot what the book he did after Bone was called. But it's what he
How
did
dare
in
you?
but it's what he did in between the projects. But yeah, though, and this one's completely color too.
I love color.
So yeah, let's get started. As we open up with this storm a brewing, as we see young Billy Batson just sleeping alone in this abandoned house. And to talk about the weather and everything, tells a bug to shoo, like, you don't want to be around me, nobody does. Aw. And he hides before this one guy comes right up to take some money that an old bum had given him. And yeah, he taunts like any money you got belongs to me. You want to live on the street, you gotta learn the rules. Rule number one, I'm bigger than you. You gotta learn respect, because I'm gonna teach you fear. Boom!
I'm pretty sure he was already scared, though.
Yep. How's your soup, Billy? It's good, and it's really hot. I brought your change. You want to count it? No, no, you keep it. It is your tip for running errands for me. But all I did was pick up a few groceries for you. Groceries. Are you sure? You know how hard it is for me to go into the city, Billy. It helps when you do it. Well, thanks, Talkie. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Rain's coming. I can feel it in my hip. Cold. Winter raid.
Hate
Um,
winter rain.
Yep, that's not good for people like us. You know, Billy, living this way outside in the cold is all right for me. I'm a wanderer. I choose this life a long time ago, but you do not deserve this. You're a good kid with bad luck. Why don't you go down to the shelter? They can help you. I don't like the shelter. For one thing, they won't let me hang out with you. Hey, who's that? Where? The guy across the street. Don't you see him? I don't see anyone. You don't? He looks just like my dad, my real dad. Now, honey, you don't know that. That can't be. But it looks just like him.
A man wearing a hat and a long trench coat looks like my dad.
I just love this. No words are needed except, where did he go? Dad? Where are we going? I know, screet. Get off. Aren't you coming with me?
Oh.
Holy moly! The
Oh, he's
seven sins.
younger here.
Yep, the seven sins of man. Hold a second. But yeah, what do you think about how the wizard looks?
It's Gandalf.
Oh boy, Billy Batson, come here. Are you God? Of course not. I'm as mortal as you are. What I am is a wizard. Now get up. You don't bow before wizards. Sorry, how do you know my name? Wizards are very old and they know lots of things. Touch my finger. Zap, snap. Yes, you'll do nicely. Why did you do that? I wanted to see if your fill was good electricity. You are. You see, Billy, there are many forces in the world. Some are good, others are less so. It has always been my job to battle the darker forces, and down through the ages in every civilization I have done so. But I'm getting old, Billy Batson, and it's time for me to pick a replacement. What do you mean a replacement? I have chosen you and chosen for you a magic word made from the names of heroes whose powers you will need. Solemn for wisdom, Hercules for strength, Atlas for stamina, Zeus for power, Achilles for courage, Mercury for speed. Say the magic word. Billy Batson, say the magic word. Shazam!
How do you know the magic word?
He spelt it out, but I should point out this is going to
I
go.
would have never have gotten that.
I just say no. This is going to be the version where him and Captain Marvel are two different beings. It is not the version where Captain Marvel is just Billy all grown up.
So so for this one they will skip. Oh wait, they said Solomon, right?
Yes,
Solomon, what was Solomon? Wisdom?
and Solomon was wisdom. The wisdom
I'm
of Solomon.
surprised they use the 7 deadly sins of man, which the Bible will use a lot, but they
Well,
use a
this has
wizard
always
instead
been
of God.
this has always been associated with it.
Yeah. How old is the wizard? He's like, I'm getting old, and I'm like, you're not 2000?
They never really specified, just that he's old. Wait.
He's old.
Hello, Marvel. Master, I feel strange. You have a new host, a young boy named Billy Batson. He's a good boy. You'll like him. I don't understand. My time on this place is nearly over. Do you see the stone above me? Zzz. Master, it hangs by a thread. Don't sit there. Stay back. If you must contact me, light the brazier. Now say the magic word and restore the boy. Shazam! Slam!
What the heck?
Shazam! I know that kid has money stashed away somewhere. You still here? You still awake? I'm gonna have to stomp you again. No, hey! You brat! You trying to judo me or? Ah! He just ran out. This is no way for a kid to live. The new Attorney General of the United States is scheduled to make his first press conference later today. Phew! Runs off with that like, there you are. I knew you'd come out sooner or later. Fun. But yeah, he starts running. I love this. Doesn't this look like an animated cartoon?
Yeah, his head is so comically large.
I know. Oh, look how his teeth look there.
Yeah.
Can help you? Yeah, I want to buy a hot dog for a friend. What do you want on it? It's not for me, it's for my friend. He'll tell you what he wants when he gets here. His name is Captain Marvel. Here, just take it. Just toss it to Buddy. Where's the kid? What do you want on it? Crackoom! Hey, that was close. Lightning must have hit inside in the park. Thanks for the chow. See you around, old man. Boom. I believe this is mine, Legreen. How do you know my name? This is your last warning. Stay away from me. He's a thief who preys on homeless children. You protect them for hot dogs? No, but I like hot dogs, and I do not have any of my own money. Could I have mustard and onions on this, please?
Ew.
What?
Onions? Disgusting.
Don't you have the onions and the tomato sauce? No, that's all right. I think of all the advanced civilization I've seen so far, hot dogs from a cart might be the very best one. You're not from around here, are you? Not originally, no, but I'm starting to like it. Let me guess, you're off to find a phone booth to change it. Nope, I'm off to see the Rip Wizard. Goodbye! Again, I love how cute this is, right?
I love it too. So, Captain Marvel is a different entity.
Yes, in this version, that's always been. So many people like to do it where he's old, just Billy older. Others like to do it, do this
with
version.
With the childlike mind.
Yeah.
I personally don't like that. But him being a different entity, I think I kind of like. But I mean, in Young Justice, it was kind of fun.
Oh, I think I'm just texting again.
No problem.
But yeah, as they're transporting, I always forget how dangerous time travel is. He's going through time.
What?
How are you doing back there, Billy? Ah, where am I? Just relax and hold on. We're inside the light. Where? It's our power of Zeus. We're traveling between the atoms to go back in time to the Big Bang itself. The Big Bang is the explosion that started the universe. And as we go back in time, everything around us will shrink down to a single point. But don't worry, as we get closer to the beginning of time and space will merge, forming a perfect solid field of eternity, the source of all magic. Why? Why what? Why are we going to the Big Bang? Because that's where the wizard lives.
So didn't they just say that mostly just God just doesn't exist in this universe?
No, they didn't. They just simply said that the wizard wasn't God.
No, since he said the Big Bang.
Usually... Well. I'm one of those who believes that you can always say this. God did create everything, but don't take it literally like every day was like a whole week in a row when it says 7 days. It could be any days. Who knows how long apart?
Yeah, I know.
That's my way of saying that God could have created and he could have used the Big Bang to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
He
But
didn't
yeah,
say God created the Big Bang, though. So therefore,
didn't say what created the Big Bang. He just simply said the Big Bang was there.
Well, that's what the thing is. If somebody were to say the Big Bang, they will never associate God with it. That's what they usually mean.
Yeah, but I do.
Yeah, me and you are one of those people.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. But yeah, they go there. The peak is the moment of creation. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. What would happen if we kept going back in time? What's past the peak? The past of the moment of creation? Nothing. How can there be nothing? There must be something. There must be, and there may have been a universe before ours. Hold on. Before ours. It's gone now. It does not exist to us. Cool. Let's go look. No, we can never go to the top of the mountain. It is forbidden. Says who? Says the wizard. Oh yeah, him. I love that look. But then go like take your shoes off. This is a sacred place. Oh. Again, moments like that is just he captures the moment of innocent childhood, right?
I never thought I would see his feet in my life. For some reason, to me, the boot is just his skin.
Yep, I know. Oh, geez, look, skeleton bone feet.
Oh.
But he lights it, and there he's back. Master, can you hear us? Ah, yes, my boys. You have come to see me. How are you, Billy Batson? I've had a pretty crazy week, sir. I don't doubt it. Master, we are here because of Billy's living conditions. He sleeps in a condemned building. He has no friends his own age, and he has no family to take care of him. Wait a minute! I can take care of myself. I don't need a family. I told the lady from the shelter I don't want a family. Billy, Mom and Dad died and left me alone, but I figured out how to live. I don't need anyone. Billy, I chose you to be my replacement because you are responsible and self-reliant. But everyone needs someone. Hold still a moment. Yes. Oh, well, look at that. You have a baby sister. He looks surprised. He is surprised. I'm surprised. I wonder where she is. Could I go home? Of course, just as soon as we explain some of the rules. What rules? I just have to say No, no, no. You cannot say the magic words. Not here. This is a very important. The rules of the ordinary world do not apply in this place. Why not? Because time and space are smashed together here, like a black hole. The magic is unpredictable. Magic within magic could create a terrible paradox. Perhaps you'd like to wait outside for Captain Marvel. He's very young, and yet you and he are together, and are one. Together you will solve your problems. I'll do my best to watch over him, Master, but I must confess there are some blank spots in my memory. Oh dear. No need to concern the memory, and memories will return. Oh yeah, well, just slowly, like I would, no, look at the statue. 3, no, 4 of the statues have opened their eyes. Pride, greed, and greed, selfishness, and hatred. Injustice is opening its eyes. That makes 5. 5 statues at once, and I do not like this configuration at all. This could be a large-scale event. Take the boy and hurry back to Earth. Billy, where is he? His shoes are gone, but there's nowhere to go except the top of the mountain. Holy moly! You did tell him the top of the mountain was forbidden. Yes, I told him. Billy, get him down quickly. And Reedy wakes up. What the heck? And how did I get back here? Was I dreaming? Sounds like every alarm in the city. Is it a terrorist attack? Help! You're a trap. Here's my purse. Take it. They think it's Lagreen, but nope. Crocman. Oh, I love this. Wax him, flips over, Shazam! I love that. Again, doesn't he perfectly, like you can almost imagine it's being animated?
Yes.
I know. But when they fly up, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And they're taunting him about Mr. Mind. Say the magic word.
Never!
But yeah, now we're going to chapter 2 as he's having a dream about Mary. And now he's back to falling asleep again, wondering what's going on. But when he sees all of the crop circles, he looks at his shoes and realizes, uh-oh. And we finally hear that Dr. Sivana is the Attorney General. And here's where you're going to start to see Jeff Smith's politics. Because this came out around 2007.
Oh.
So around the Bush years. So you could tell where this is going, right?
Nah.
But
I
yeah,
was in
but then
middle
the
school
thing,
with the whole Bush thing.
but yeah, but then as they go on, they talk about the circus and the Monster Society of Evil. And when he heads out, he's heading down there. He then sues this pretty newswoman that he has a bit of a liking for. But you're standing on my microphone wire. Get away, you brat! Beat it, kid. And yeah, there's Sivana saying, last night at approximately 9 p.m., a set of footprints an acre wide appeared in our park. Your government is working around the clock to find those responsible. The footprints may be the warning of a terrorist plot or maybe a hoax, but we have the technology to find whoever caused this. You have my personal insurance. The Department of Technology and Heartland Security will go through the credit accounts of every citizen until we find something suspicious. And when we do, we'll lock away the evildoers and throw away the key. Remember, the terrorists win if we change our lifestyle. You go immediately to your local mall. Spend, spend, spend. Keep our economy strong. I'll never understand grown-ups. See what I mean, no?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Look at all the ants.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yep, those are all ants. Uh-oh. Where's the money, Billy? Not yours, LaGreen. It's mine. I've earned it. Uh-oh. They chase him all the way to the circus. Go, ain't gonna run away and join the circus. Ha ha! It's where you belong with the other freaks.
He's the freak. He's stealing candy. He's stealing money from a little boy.
Oh, yeah, the great Carlini. This is clearly supposed to be Mike Carlin, the editor. But, oh no, he got eaten.
Oh.
And now they're wanting to eat everyone. All we want is the children. But then there's Mary. That's my sister. Shazam! Oh boy. And then there's Tony. Is this a private fight or can anyone join? The tiger is loose. Run! The children are doomed. Stay up here for a moment. Out of my way, tiger. Relax, Captain. I'm on your side. What? What will our great leader, Mr. Mine, say? I don't work for Mr. Mine. What? Run! We are betrayed.
Yeah, no, go tiger.
Mm-hmm. He's like, we've lost. Quick, eat the children. Help them. And she's, oh, look. Aw. In you go. Now, where'd that tiger get to? Gone. And so is Billy's little sister. Officer, warn your men. There's a tiger on the loose. Forget the tiger. We have a much bigger problem. Look. Oh.
What the heck?
What is it? How would I know? It just appeared there. I got to call this into Heartland Security. That thing is standing in those footprints. Footprints? I've got to get Billy's sister to safety. Excuse me, if you see a little girl holding a doll, she has a pink coat. Attention, Captain Marvel. I am Mr. Mind. I came to your world to remove all trace of human civilization. All the other creatures of Earth will join me and rejoice. How do you know my name? You brought me here. I did? I come from beyond creation, beyond the rock of eternity. We shall make of your world a glorious society, a society of creatures you would call monsters. You'll have to go through me first. Your strength is like that of an insect to Mr. Mind. Why should any living being bow to the like of you? 2 companions will join me. Then the destruction of your race will begin. Await my next message. Doesn't even leave a mark. And then there's Sivana, who feels he's like, She's just a little girl. How far could she have gotten? Sees her, runs over, gives him a bit, and kisses, like, you're my hero. Mary, listen, I've got good news. I'm your brother, Billy Slipping Through, of course. What? Well, sort of. I don't have a brother. Wait, Mr. Donny? Trouble, Mary? The good captain won't hurt you. You again! Get behind me, Mary! No, don't fight! Not to worry, dear Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel and I are friends. Old friends, isn't that right, Billy? What's going on here? Don't you recognize your old neighbor? You used to run errands into the city for me. It's me, Talkie Tawny. I admit I look a little different, but the fur helps keep my old hips warm. Talkie,
Aw.
it's you, but oh, you were a man. I'm an infant, ifrit boy, a wandering spirit that changes from human to animal. Apparently, your memory hasn't fully restored. You see, I work for the wizard too, and right now my job is to make sure you are adjusting to your new life. Sit. My new life. But why did you turn yourself into a tiger? I was a tiger first, but I can't walk around the city as a tiger, can I? I guess not. So am I an Ifrit as well? No, you're a protector guardian. That means you have a host, in your case, a little boy. Speaking of which, when was the last time you let him out to breathe? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot! Shazam! No, listen to me, Billy Batson. This is important. Do you remember everything what that happened while you were Captain Marvel? Do you remember the appearance of Mr. Mine? I remember everything. Wonderful. That's a good sign for you and the captain are a good fit. And I love that. It's like, yuck! I kissed you. Oh, come on, it's not so bad kissing your brother. That's even worse. Now, and change back into Captain Marvel and take me flying. I'm not a ride. Will you take me home and let me live at your house? I don't have a house or any parents. Maybe we should go to your house. I don't have a house either. Sure you do. Look how nice your clothes are. I used to live with Mrs. Broomfield, but I ran away. Mary Broomfield? Never call me that! That's not my name! Sorry. What happened? I ran away to join the circus. Never mind. He'll just make fun of me.
I don't know if you noticed, but for the tiger in some shots, he looks exactly like the tiger from the Jungle Book.
Oh, Shere Khan!
Yeah.
Mrs. Broomfield was my foster mother, and she hated me ever since Mr. Broomfield left. She said it was my fault, and she wished I was dead. Wow. Please let me stay with you, Billy, please. Well, I guess you'll have to for a while. I should warn you, though, it's not a very nice place. Oh, thank you. It is an abandoned building under the East Bridge. Boy, I hope this is the right thing to do. I mean, it's one thing for me to be on the street, but my little sister can't live like that. Billy, what? Do you think running away to join the circus was a stupid idea? Nah, it was a cool idea. I love this.
No.
Isn't it sweet?
It's so cute.
Billy, do you know what the hour is? Now I don't have a watch. It is the hour of two lights. In twilight, day has not ended and night has not started. Things are unsettled. Spirits are restless. What does that mean? It means if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now. Uh-oh. Look! The other companion. Go on, Billy. Say it. Turn into Captain Marvel. But Captain Marvel was able to do anything about the first monster. What can he do against two? Captain Marvel must never be daunted by the odds. You are the guardian of all those who cannot defend themselves. But I'm just a little kid. You are Captain Marvel. Yay! Again, this is good writing, isn't it?
Yes, sorry.
But you know those footprints? I made those footprints. I wanted to see if there was another universe before ours. The wizard told me the top of the mountain was forbidden, but well, I kind of blanked out and didn't see much. But I made those footprints and brought Mr. Mine here. I made this whole mess. All the more reasons for you to clean it up. Again, just look like Shazam! Uh-oh!
Oh.
Where's Mary? She was hit by your lightning. No! Mary! Please don't get mad at me. Mary, are you hurt? Look, I have a costume. Like yours. I think you should sit down. You probably shouldn't move until we make sure you're all right. I wonder. Whoosh! Wow! Mary, sweet! Look out, bro! Coming in for a landing! Wha-pam! Wow! For goodness sake! Did you see me? How could we miss seeing you? You're not hurt. This is very strange. Don't worry, Mr. Talkie Tawny. I feel great! Very funny. I love that. Very funny. This was definitely not supposed to happen. Why you look at me? I didn't do it.
Kind of.
But then it's like, I'm so much faster than you that it's not funny. Slow down. What else can I do? Rats. Well, I'm not as strong as you, but I can fly. Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, I would do the same if I had powers.
Like, I don't have time to babysit you right now. I don't need a babysitter. I'm Mary Marvel. See you around, sucker.
She knows she's not as strong. But why is she still gonna fight?
Hold on, I'm gonna exit out and then redo it again. Hold on. Because I know I'm gonna run. It's gonna freeze up on me at a certain point. But what do you think so far?
It's great. I love it.
I wish it. But you see what I meant? There's some of the looseness from that Superman Shazam animated movie.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Sneeze. Wonder
Got you.
Come out.
Hold on. Ignore that. Ignore what?
What?
Oh, come on. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. Why is this giving me such a hassle? There we go. But yeah, they have the two companions, and she's just being a kid. Young lady, what are you, my dad now? If I have to carry you off, I will. Wait, did you see, and did you know these things aren't alive? Like, what do you mean? They're not moving. Hold on a second. Yeah, all right. But yeah, then of course, like, they're not moving. It moved this afternoon, and it was fast enough to catch me like a fly. Not that way. I mean, they don't vibrate the way a living thing does. You have the ability to sense life force? That's the gift of the goddess Athena. I don't have that power. Of course not. You're a boy.
Take that.
You know what I think? What? I think these guys are robots. Mr. Mine is either inside one of them or controlling them from somewhere else. Coming out, Mr. Mine. What are you waiting for? I love how spunky she is, don't you?
I love it.
What's the matter? Scared?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Why are they shooting us? They must think we're in league with the monsters, but they didn't even try to find out. Halt! Hey, let me go. I want to find out if I'm bulletproof like you. No, now hold on tight. Shazam! Shazam! Where are we, Billy? This is where I live. Hold up. I've rigged up a light over here. Now, and before I turn it on, though, I've asked, are you afraid of bugs? Yes. You might want to brace yourself. Hey, where are the roaches? Can I open my eyes yet? I don't get it. Usually when I turn the lights on, millions of roaches scatters. Now there's not a single one. Is that blanket your bed?
It happened.
Gesundheit. I love how she's like, rats, the news is on. Where's the cartoon channel?
Same.
But yeah, they're finding out all the bugs are missing, and then, uh-oh. Turns out, yep, the guy told Sivana where he was at.
Dang it.
Well. We know a little secret about you, don't we? Tie their hands and put tape over their mouths. Do you see this pen and pencil, Billy Batson? I want you to answer any of my questions. Just write it down here. Now, why would the Attorney General of the United States be standing in your filthy room while two alien monsters are threatening the American public? Because the entire city witnessed a flying man in tights talking to the monsters. I know that this flying man, Captain Marvel, is actually a bad little boy. Are you plotting with the aliens to attack our country? Are you? No, we're just trying to stop them. Interesting. I hereby order you to stop interacting with the creatures. You have no authority to act on behalf of the U.S. government. But Captain Marvel can help. You are just a little boy. How dare you question my orders? The government will decide how best to handle this matter, not you or your friend Captain Marvel, that big red cheese. I love scribble. Like, what's this, little girl? The alien creatures are really giant robots? all the more reason to keep them around a while longer. Robots are just machines, tools for powerful men, tools of war, and war is profitable.
Get that money.
Take the girl and meet me at the rendezvous point. Billy's coming with me. Remember, boys, you are officially deputized, so do exactly as I say. Basically, yeah, leads their way there. Look at those spectaculars. Sees a little device. He sends them over there saying, like, what are you waiting for? Do you want the terrorists to win? Hell no! Terrorists can't come to my country with that town without a fight. Yeah, let's kick their ass. Yeah! And they turn into monsters. Well, there goes Lorraine. And, realizes, like, quick, Billy, say the magic word. Why won't this plastic take him off? Ah, too late. Eat the boy. Shazam.
Oh, so close.
Look. Not at me, you big red cheese. At the changing right. It's pointing right at us. No, don't break it, you idiot. It's worth millions. Don't break anything, remember? I still have your sister. Yes, Captain Marvel, you should not have broken it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, just look at all that happening. They fly on out there and he realizes he can't do it alone. Even Billy, like, who's there? It is me, Billy. I did not mean to startle you. Aw. Yeah, he's completely upset. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to build a special weapon and sell them to the army so he can make a fortune. Or profiteering. That is immoral and illegal. We can stop him, Billy. We go to the authorities. So the only way they can think about is go to the media. We'll go to the media. You trust the media? We basically decide, like, we gotta go uptown to the TV to meet the reporter. Like, she is very pretty. I have seen her. Oh, look, he turns into another cat.
With the hat.
Yeah, well, that's his own hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Sterling News Network. I know, like, check the desk. SNN, they're trying to talk to him. It's like, Helen Fidelity. Miss Fidelity, can you help me? My sister's been kidnapped by Dr. Sivana. Where's your mother, little boy? Does she know you're out bothering grown-ups? Never mind. Was that thunder? I think it was my heart. Liquid just walked in. Oh, look at that. Can I help you? I can see why they call you Captain Marvel. I love that. He rubs her finger like, did you like that, Billy? Yes, I did. I love that.
I like how Billy can still talk through him.
Yeah, yes, I did. That probably explains the whole "I'm your brother" earlier.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Stop. Oh, just a cat. You okay, man? Yeah, sorry, just a little tense. Uh-oh. So, these are incredible charges, Captain Marvel, is it? Not only do you accuse Attorney General Sivana of his war crimes, but with kidnapping as well. Is that right? Yes, sir, Mr. Morris. Amazing. So tell me what you want from me. I'm hoping SNN will help me expose Sivana's plot. But more important, I'm asking your help to find the little girl. Put her description on the news. Have your reporters watch for Sivana's men. Of course, we'll do what we can to find the little girl. But as far as accusing one of the most powerful men in the country, I'm afraid we'll need a little more proof of your claims. What do you suggest? Well, it would help if you could catch him on camera. The next time you speak with Dr. Sivana, or the next time you fly up to one of those monsters in the park, take this with you. It's a handheld satellite uplink called Global Pod. It's a prototype. The pictures are grainy, and there's a slight delay, but people are used to that because of the war coverage. Do we have a deal? Yes. May I use your window? Be my guest. Why did you trust him, Mr. Morris? Because if he is right, he'll be doing this country a great favor. And I have a business to run. This could be a great story. What if Captain Marvel is wrong? Then the authorities can use the Global Pod to track his every move. Oh, the guy, I do at least appreciate this guy. He's willing to trust him, but only so far.
Yeah, I can understand the precaution.
Yep, and once he realizes he's in there, he then runs over and Shazam, leading us into the final book. Now, in case you didn't notice, these back covers all would combine into a big poster. But yeah, Billy, nice. Stop! Listen to me! I can't. I have to save Mary. Captain, wait! Uh-oh! That boy never listens to me. Urgh! They make their way in there and yuck! But he's about to transform. Stop! It's a trap! What? Will you never listen? Come outside before you say another word. But Sivana is getting away with Mary. The Shazam paradox. You are in grave danger. What danger? You cannot use your magic word inside the robot. The wizard said that a rule only applies to a rocket of attorney because my powers could go haywire. Yes, magic within magic is unpredictable and could even kill you. But remember, Mr. Mind came through the rock of eternity. It is very likely that the same rules of space and time that apply inside the wizard's cave also apply inside Mr. Mind's monster robots. If you go inside as Billy Batson, you have to stay Billy Batson. Oh, that's an interesting thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he makes his way up there, and as he does, would you like some light, Billy? Ah! Do not be afraid. I'm only here because of you. Mr. Mind, Dr. Sivana will be surprised to learn you are here. Where is he? Where's Mary? See for yourself. Oh, Doctor. There's a third human being on board. You know I only need two. Mary, please don't hurt her. He's not with me. Listen, Mind, I'm holding up my end of the deal. You just hold up yours. What deal? And you better get rid of Billy Batson. That kid is trouble. I don't know what to do. Wait, maybe the Global Cog can contact Helen Fidelity. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mr. Morris, something is coming through. Finally. Hello? Who is this? Is this Captain Marvel? My name is Billy Batson. I'm the little kid whose sister was kidnapped by the Attorney General. I know you don't believe she was kidnapped, but I'm inside one of the giant monsters now, and Sivana's up above with Miss Mary. I can see them on the TV screens. Show us, Billy. Point the global power of the TV screens. There she is. Sivana has Mary, and she's tied up. Sorry, can't quite make it out. Let the lawyer take a look. Oh, Billy, we're having a hard time seeing, and try to hold camera still. Okay, how's that? Almost. We're picking up oh boy, the bugs. What do you think? The image is too blurry. It's impossible to say if the Attorney General is kidnapping a young girl or helping her escape. Helping her? It looks like he's dragging her against her will. That's your interpretation. We advise you to keep this off the air. Ridiculous. Helen, put this on the air immediately. Sir, there are too many questions. Miss Fidelity? Billy, what's wrong? Can I have one question? I know where all the... I can answer one question. I know where all the cockroaches in the city went to. Can you see this? Ah! Oh, boy.
Ew.
Yep. I know. The government may have an opinion about this story. May I remind you that we still have freedom of the press in this country, right, Helen? Helen? I love what she goes from calling a brat to actually worrying about him. Oh, boy. But then they tell him, like, this human saved us from the boot. The boot? The boot. Spare the human. Free him. Yes, free him. Our master has called us. We have come to drive the machine. Oh, boy. So they make their way up. Attention, brothers and sisters. The hour of true light approaches. Escort Billy Batson to the cockpit. Then report to battle stations.
I do not think he would be a snake.
No, he's more of a worm more than a snake. But yeah, they make their way up there. Like, this is Helen Fidelity reporting live from inside the park, not far from the feet of Mr. Mind's giant monsters. Not long ago, SNN received a call for help from inside one of the monsters. The call came from a little boy who claims his sister has been kidnapped. But yeah, it makes their way up, and yeah. Well, it sort of looks like a spaceship, I guess, but with bugs. Yeah, there's his friend. Like, of course, here. Billy, can you see your sister Mary? Only on the monitors, but I must be catching up. I'm almost at the top. Billy, listen to me very carefully. Rescue Mary and come back down as quickly as possible. You must not let it be inside the robot when the hour of two lights arrive. That's strange. I should be able to see them by now. Remember, Billy, and please, Billy, remember the paradox. If you do not come outside, Captain Marvel will not be able to help us. But yeah, he makes it up to the hatch, and uh-oh, they're on the other robot!
Oh my gosh.
Get some cameras in the air. I want a clear shot of this. There, uh-oh. The final companion. And all of them are now heading over to the destroyer. But he tells them to hold their fire and everything, but as soon as he makes it up, he writes, wait, the cockpit's empty. According to the monitors, Mary and Sivana should be right here. Holy moly! Sivana and Mary were on the other monster the whole time! I was tricked! As soon as he jumps on, like, like, what are you trying to pull, mind? You said you needed 2 humans. Yes, the nervous system of Earth's insects are not up to my task. When we made our deal, you and the girl were the only humans I had. But now that I have 2 marvels to drive my companion monsters, all my needs are satisfied. Kindly throw yourself off. Oh, throw myself off? Get bent, mind. I'll show you what I think of you marvels. Uh-oh. As he's wrapped up in this slimy stuff. And there he is. Thank you for the use of your nervous system, Billy Batson. The arm will now lift me over to the cockpit of the warship, the destroyer.
He's a snake.
Oh, he's a worm.
He's a snake.
That's a worm.
The patterns of a snake, the bottom of a snake.
That's a worm.
That they don't know how to draw worms then.
And then he throws her right off. Shazam. Boom!
Ooh.
He turned because he was connected to its nervous system. It changed with him.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, boy.
Kaiju fight.
Boom! He still has Mary in his hands. Watch out for the buildings. Ah!
Ooh.
Can't take it, eh? Good. We're about to release the poison. It's time to fumigate this planet. Oh, he does a bit of Strength of Hercules with a little Zeus boost. He punches so hard he creates a black hole.
What?
And they all get sucked in. Everyone except Billy gets left behind. Like, look, Mr. Tawny, Billy and Sivana are alive. They're perched on top of those 2 giant columns of insects. My goodness, that is a lot of cockroaches. What's holding them up? Oh, I see. Nothing. This is going to be unpleasant. Oh! And she's like,
I would be the same.
To be fair though, he just been as good at doing a huge army of bugs as he did in Bone. Shazam! Hey, he didn't change. Try again. Shazam! Something's wrong. I was afraid of this. When you create a small black hole, not only sent Mr. Mind back to eternity, but you sent your powers back too. Wow, isn't that interesting? I don't need powers to thump you.
Let's go.
Oh, but then zing and bang. Wow, I am bulletproof. Now quit playing with guns. Mary, you're okay, and you still have your powers. I was up on that ledge, but I finally freed my hands and pulled the tape off of my mouth. You must have been far enough from the singularity that your powers escaped. Hold my hands, bro. You gave me your powers. Maybe I can give them back. You think? Shazam! Hey, I'm back. Mary, you're a genius. I know. Good. Now let's get out of here before the army arrives. Shazam! I hate you, you snotty little freeze kidnapper! Drop the gun. Who are those 3 really? Who knows? But I bet we haven't heard the last of them. Or from me. As you can see, Billy, all the eyes of the idols are now closed. The interesting thing is, Mary, please stop climbing on the 7 deadly enemies of man. Thank you. As I was saying, the interesting thing is that the eyes closed, not when Captain Marvel vanquished Mr. Mind, but when the Attorney General of Sivana was caught on tape throwing Mary off the top of the monster. That means Dr. Sivana was the true set all along. What about Mr. Mind? Mr. Mind was doomed the moment Sivana provoked you into using your magic words. Perhaps fate was controlling our worm-like friend the whole time. Who knows? The forces of eternity are not always easy to understand. In any case, he is connected to you, Billy, and now that he has had a taste of our universe, I'm sure Mr. Mind will be back. We must be alert. And he'll have to go through us, right, bro? Right. Oh, hey. Oh, my gosh. It's Mr. Morris's global pod. I forgot to give it back. Billy Batson, you had better return it straight away. I have a feeling Mr. Silly Morris will want to have a word with you, young man. I want to have a word with you, young man. I know. I'm sorry I kept it so long. I meant to give it back. Give it back? Son, I want you to keep it. You do? Are you kidding? You and Helen were ratings gold. In fact, I want you to come work for us. I want you to be a correspondent at the first station I've ever owned, WHIZ in Midtown. Whiz Radio. And you'll work right next to Helen Fidelity. We'll be partners, Billy. Really? You wouldn't mind working with a little kid? Have you put in a good word for me with your friend Captain Marvel? Okay. What do you say, Billy? Will you be part of the Whiz family? Billy? What's wrong? I've never been a part of any family before. That sure is a beautiful sunset. You know what, Billy? I think we'll be all right. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, he'll get money.
That too, but what do you think?
Oh, that was so cute. Oh, so is Mary not gonna go back?
Why would she? She doesn't want to go. She's staying with him.
Oh, I
She
thought it was
said
gonna be
that.
unresolved. I know. I thought there was gonna be like
No,
unresolved issues or something.
no unresolved issues. So yeah, though overall, this is a great comic to introduce people into Shazam, wouldn't you say? Nice,
Yeah.
self-contained, doesn't have too many connections to other heroes, but it gets everything out of the way, and yet you could see this fit into the DC universe eventually. It doesn't. In fact, it leads into the Billy Batson and the Power of Shazam comic.
Didn't they tease that short guy in the second movie?
Yeah, the Sivana. He was in the first movie.
Oh shoot.
I mean, he wasn't short, but he will eventually become short. No, Mr. Mind was teased at the end of the first movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I thought he was a caterpillar in that movie.
Well, he is supposed to be a caterpillar. Okay, Mr. Mind is traditionally a worm or a caterpillar, all right? Traditionally.
Okay.
Clearly, Jeff Smith took some license with it.
All right.
But overall, though, I mean, what would you recommend? Does this encourage you to want to go buy your own copy?
Yes.
What did you think about how Mary was handled, even though she's not a twin?
Yeah, she's fine. I like siblings. I like sibling stories anyway.
Yeah, and I just love how he's being more brave for her.
Mm-hmm. And she's more brave.
Oh yeah, and I just love how she's not a brat. Mm-hmm. She's funky, but she's not a full-on brat.
Yeah, she's just a regular kid.
Yeah. So,
which is very interesting since I believe the New 52, she's the older.
She's the older one, yeah. She's
foster
the older
sister or something like that.
Yep, she's the older one. They still never confirmed if they're related or not yet.
Boo.
Yeah, but overall, though, I just highly recommend it. So, yeah. That was Shazam and the Monster Society of Evil by Jeff Smith. Great bit of comic. And if you have, I think it makes sense also that this is easy to come by because it's the guy who did Bone. And Bone is one of the main breakout, like the best way to dive into comics. It's with Bone.
Exactly.
Now, and I also like how he set up a lot of lore that he doesn't utilize as fully as you think, but it still is important. Like the Dawn of Two Lights and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So next time we'll be going over the comic Man and Superman by Marv Wolfman.
Yay.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye.